What's up, guys? Nikolai from the Quantity Gamers here, coming to you with the deck profile of my Genesect, Pokemon related, obviously, but Genesect deck profile. So nothing much to say about it. I'll be running this in different tournaments and fixing it up as I go. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, I play 2 Pidgey and 2 Pidgeotto. It's only basically just for airmail, for the ability to draw more and discard, or put in the bottom of the deck. So yeah, other than that, it's just ability usage. 2 Jirachis, obviously ability usage, so look at the top 5 and pick up a trainer. Okay, so yeah. That way you can dig deeper into your deck for different trainers. Also play 1 tag team, Lucario and Melmetal. I mean, it's good to just put items on, but I mean you can actually use the heavy impact, which is 150. So because you run double colorless and steel, so. And then the main card of the deck is Genesect, because its ability you can hook up 2 tools to it, which is really cool for maximum damage. I would honestly run 3, because that way I can run more tools and do heavier damage with just these, with 3 of these alone. So, but once I find a third, I'll definitely put it in here. And then the main one that you play, and it's your heavy hitter, is 3 Honedge and 3 Doublade. The only reason why I don't play more is because I think it would be too cloggy at 4, but 3 is kind of perfect because you run stuff like Rescue Stretcher to get them back if they die, Brock's Grit. So, but yeah, what this does is it's a double colorless energy attached to it, and it does 30 times the amount of tools in play. So that means you and your opponent. So if your opponent has 1 or 2, that deals an extra 30 to 60 damage. So I think most damage I can do max is almost 200, if not 300. So, for trainer or item cards, I play 1 Pokemon Communication, just 1, because I mean you just need it to search out that one if you don't have it right away. 2 Ultra Balls, because I mean discarding is okay, but you don't want to discard your tools, which I found out later as I was playing this deck. You definitely don't want to discard your tools. And then 3 Nest Ball. I kind of thought about running 4, but I mean that's why, like I said, the Rescue Stretchers, which I play 3 of. So I play 3 of them because, like I said, I can recycle like Doublade, Honedge, or any of this other stuff that I need. So I mean, this goes hand in hand to searching them out. They get blown up, and then I can just recycle them all back. Which I like Pokemon in that aspect, because like you can recycle shit like quick as possible. And then for this, last of the items. Or item type cards. We got 4 Venture Bags to search out all your tools, which you play 1 Choice Band, 2 Skateboard, mostly for the Jirachi, 2 Metal Core Barrier, which is really cool because it reduces the damage by 70 if it's attached to a Steel type, 3 Metal Goggles. This one does 30 less damage, and the Pokemon that it's attached to can't put damage counters on it, and then 3 Metal Frying Pan. This one is just strictly 30 less damage. So, honestly, out of all the tools, I kind of like Metal Goggles more, but like I don't see many people running like cards that put damage counters on besides Charizard, I think it is, or like Shuckle, but that's the only like local level. And then I think I would probably run 4 of that and probably 3 of Metal Core Barrier. But other than that, it works pretty well. And the supporters, I play 1 Cyrus. This is an absolute blowout in any matchup because your opponent has to choose 2 Pokemon that are benched, and the rest and all items and energies attached to it gets sent back to the deck. So it's automatically a blowout with Doublade, because if you have Doublade set up with quite a few items, just use this and then just keep knocking them out. So. Let's see. 1 Brock's Grit. I like 1. I kind of want to play 2, but I still have to test out the 1 to see how well it works. But 1 of those are pretty good. Erica's Hospitality. This is a really good card. I actually wanted to bump this up to 2 once I get another one. But it's really cool because if you're low in cards, you can actually just replenish your hand by like 5 or 6. Like that. So it's really good. 2 Elms Lecture. So with this, you play... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 targets. So you play the 2 Pidgey, 2 Pidgeotto, and 3 Honedge. So I mean, it's not that bad. If I was playing more of them or more Pokemon that were like 60 and below, then I would definitely run probably like 3 or 4 Professor Elm. But other than that, it's good. 4 Cynthia, just to recycle your hand to get better cards, obviously. 3 Lily, 4 Lily, sorry. Same thing, just recycle your hand or just draw additional cards. Let's see. And then energy-wise, I play 4 Steel Energy. I think this is a perfect ratio with 4 Steel and 4 double colorless. Of course, you can't play more than 4, obviously, but like with regular energy, I mean, it could be good bumping it up to 5 or 6, but I mean, 4 is pretty much great because Rock Scroll can shuffle them back as well as just basic Pokemon. So, yeah, thoughts on the deck? It's actually really like fast for what it is, so I'm kind of surprised. Kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, where it's just fast-paced all the time. So, but yeah, that was Genesect with the big beater of, if I can find it, Doublade with big beater Genesect. So, yeah, so hope you guys comment, rate, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon to get updates on our latest videos, and signing out.